To my last video, your fucking bank account is what matters. It is the barometer for your success as a reseller. You don't like that? Go cry in a corner. I posted a video recently to a reselling forum, and I got a lot of backlash. You know, people assuming that I don't know what I'm talking about, attempting to discredit me, questioning my legitimacy, my authenticity. And it's really ironic to me because there is such a scarcity of authentic people on YouTube. And finally, one comes along who is a douchebag. Of course, I'm a fucking douchebag, and I'm arrogant, and I'm conceited. Sure, I'm all of those things. But what I am not is a fraud. What I am not is a fraud. My delivery may be hard to swallow, but I am exactly what I say I am. And I just kind of thought about it, and it's like, there's all these videos out there of, oh, you hustle and get motivated, and everyone's, whoa, oh, yeah, go get it, go hustle. False praise, phony inspiration. You know what I think is inspiring? Telling people they fucking suck. Because guess what happens when you get told you suck? You don't want to suck anymore. In the real world, that's what happens. You're fat and you get called fat, you probably don't want to be fat anymore. Sometimes harshness is what it takes. And some people aren't cerebral enough to get past the delivery. The appearance of it. But what matters is the contents. I had some shitters respond to me like, "Oh, what a narcissist! Oh, you probably have no sales." And some guy posted my view count. Like, I don't give a fuck about my view count. I'm here to talk about what I think. I'm not here to be a YouTube sellout. Losers. Somebody said, "Oh, you must be hard to deal with." No, I'm actually not. I'm pretty well liked amongst the people that I deal with. I'm sure some people probably don't like me, but I make a lot of money due to being honest and friendly and civilized with people, and I like to joke around with the people that I do business with, and we have a good time, and we all make money together. So no, I'm not like that. But I do have these opinions, and I don't always share them out in the world, because there's a time and a place for it, and often when you're making money, it's not the time to talk about your political or social or cultural beliefs. So I took it to the internet. I feel strongly about this. And, unfortunately, your average person is just a bit too simple to get past the harshness of the delivery to see the truth of the content. Which is that your fucking bank account is what matters. It is the barometer for your success as a reseller. You don't like that? Go cry in a corner. That offends you? Let me grab you a box of Kleenex. Who cares if it offends you? Your sensibilities, your feelings. Fuck your feelings. This doesn't care about your feelings. And the backlash from people who are just shitters. Not even close to being on my level. Not even close. You shouldn't even get to have an opinion on what I say and what I do unless you do at least 50 or 60K a year, bare minimum. There should be like a cutoff, and you should be restricted from having an opinion. You know, are you full time? Because if you're not, don't even talk to me. Do you get up in the morning and put it all on the line, and you know your only income is your ability to buy things for less and sell things for more? Because if it's not, you suck. You don't get an opinion. If you got a job, great. Good for you. It's wonderful. But unless you're out there doing it day in and day out and you're doing serious numbers, you don't get to talk. And it just, you know, people just can't handle things that are offensive. And to me, it's always been, you know, what is the value, or what is this person authentic, regardless of how they come across? People just, yeah, they are so sensitive. And they are incapable of detaching from how they feel and separating what they feel from what is or what they believe. What is real is that I'm a successful entrepreneur and I'm a fucking stud. You know, regardless of whether you think I'm a douchebag or what your feelings are about me as a person, that is reality. And what matters more than reality? Because to me, nothing does. Your feelings aren't going to pay your bills. Your sensibilities and political opinions aren't going to make your rent. Talk to me about what is. I love being a douchebag. It's fine with me. Somebody has to be the bad guy. I respect the bad guy. I respect the guy that can go out there and say what he thinks and know that he's going to get backlash. You don't get to have an opinion if you aren't qualified in the field you're talking about. And I'm willing to bet nearly everyone who's ever been critical of me on the internet is not qualified to speak to me about what is my profession. I'd put money on it. Most are part-time, if that. Most just watch YouTube for fun. You know? And then you come out and you're a bit of a douchebag and you're a bit brash, and then all, you know, all the big mouths come out of the woodwork and they wanna talk. You know? My numbers speak for themselves, and you know, I had some people say, well, show your eBay. It's like, no, that ain't fucking happening. None of my personal and private information is going to get shared on the internet. But I think if you have any kind of intuition, any kind of functioning brain that can discern false from authentic, you should be able to pick up on the fact that there's a good chance I am what I say I am. You should be able to sort of infer that. And if you still want to dump me, great. I don't really give a fuck.